So there's a good rumor out there that there's some new yarn at Walmart, and you know I had to come, right? Now, hopefully you guys can hear me okay because it is a pretty windy day here. We are here at Walmart. There is some new Bernat yarn, and it is available on the Yarnspirations website, but it is also available here at Walmart. So this happens to be one of the fanciest Walmarts in the valley, and also where my last Walmart video happened to take place. So I'm hoping this will be a one-stop shop and we can check out all the fun new yarn together. Fingers crossed. Alright, so here is the yarn aisle. I know a lot of people were jealous of this yarn aisle last time, and I am still amazed by it, honestly. Going past, this is all your typical Walmart yarn that you will see. Nothing too fancy here. I don't know if it's an end cap for this newer yarn or, see, that's Hometown, right? Yes. So I'm guessing this yarn will be an end cap. So, oh, yep, right here. Woohoo! Oh, they have all the kinds. Not a lot of colors, but this is Bernat Future yarn. It comes in a couple of varieties, and I think there's more colors online, but right here we have some pretty not exciting colors. So this yarn up top, ooh, it's Bernat Future, and it says, if you can read it well there, hope, stitch for a better tomorrow. This is kind of like your really thin chenille yarn that is at Michael's. This is 6 ounces, 333 yards, 100% polyester, 305 meters. So we have a couple colors. We have Cafe Latte, and right next to it is Snow White. There is Blackout. And Fine Burgundy. And then next down, looks like there might be some on the bottom. This is Bernat Future Inspire. So this is 108 yard. Oh, you know what? I didn't tell you. This is a 4 medium weight. And it's a 5 millimeter hook. This is a 6 bulky weight and a 9 millimeter hook, 80% recycled acrylic, 20% recycled wool. Now I'm tempted, I don't remember if Walmart has wool ease, but I might go down and see comparable. And that's kind of what I would call this close to, is it kind of feels like wool ease, and it's that same thickness as it. So we have Slated, put this white back up, and Cloudy Day, which that's interesting because Cloudy Day I would feel like would be like a gray. This is really reading more brown. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Just the name. That's the name that's throwing me off. And then down here, I believe is more, yep, Inspire, and this is Night Owl. I really like how it's, I hate to say marled, but I love the colors on this one. how it's that mix. And then the last one on this line is Impact. And this is 52% recycled acrylic, 28% recycled polyester, and 20% recycled cotton. 419 yards. This is pretty thin. Oh, it's calling it a 4 medium weight. I don't know about that. Maybe a 3. Let's stand up here. Now I'm going to pull this, which is also supposed to be a 4 medium weight. So you can see size difference there. You can see that that is definitely thicker than that one. But for medium weight, 5 millimeter hook, I mean, you're getting a lot of cotton. Well, I said cotton blend. And this one actually feels really not bad. I would actually make a garment out of this. And all of these have the same price of $8.37. I will put on the screen what it is on the Yarn Inspirations website for each of these. And I know that Yarn Inspirations has more colors, so I will run those through as well. And then if I leave that for a second and come down here, you've probably seen this pop up a couple places, but this is the Bernat Fab yarn. This is the, ooh, that's softer than I imagined it. This is made out of like fabric. It's like tubular. You can see it's kind of tubular, but it's not a lot of stuff in it. It's kind of a flat tubular. They actually have, sorry, hopefully you can still hear me over that banging. But they actually have quite a few colors. And the price of these is $11.72. I'll put up the price from the Yarn Inspirations website. So these are 37 yards, 33 meters. This is a 7 jumbo yarn, 15 millimeter hook. And they have some free patterns on the label to make some baskets. This is Sunflower Garden, which, if we zoom in here, focus, maybe. There we go. You can see the sunflowers. Really pretty. And then down here, I'm guessing this is going to be called Tulip. Tulip Parade. And this has just a bunch of really pretty different colored tulips on it. And then next to that, this is different. This is a lighter springier green, and it's called I Dream of Flowers. And then down here, again, this is different than that one. In the garden. Lots of different kinds of flowers in this one. And then the last one down here is Glowing Garden. And it's the only yellow toned one. I love each of these, but if I had to choose, it would definitely be this one. Now, I'm very curious if I can find a... Now, this has enough, like the variety. I think these might be all the colors of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, for the future yarn, I know there's more colors online, and I'm very curious if I can check out another store and see if they have them. I don't know if I will look out that much, but we'll see. So I want to do a comparison with the Future Hope yarn, and I wish they would make that more obvious because you really, let's see if it's clear this way. There you go. You can kind of see it, but it is so hard to read. Next to this soft velvety yarn. Now, obviously, the sizes are not the same, but I think this is about as close as you're going to get here at Walmart. So for $8.37, you are getting 333 yards, and for $7.94, you are getting 315 yards. So honestly, very similar pricing, but this is obviously a bulky 5 and this is a 4 medium weight. So it kind of depends on your purpose, but not that bad of a difference. Now, as for the impact yarn, the cotton blend, acrylic polyester cotton, it's like it's more of an acrylic blend. They do not have something similar. Best I could find was their 100% cotton yarn. So 100% cotton, 348 for 180 yards. And it was 837 for 419 yards. This one is 3.5 ounces. This one is 6 ounces. So if you're going by ounces of grams, you know, but if you double this, which is about, you know what that is, a little bit more in the yardage, this is about $7. And for, yeah, I'd say these are pretty comparable, honestly, price-wise. This is a 4 medium weight, 5 millimeter, 4 medium weight, 5 millimeter. And this is, let's see if I can get, trying to get the different textures on there, because there's different colors to it that you can see the different fibers. It doesn't really work, but very comparable. Again, minus the fact that this is a blend and that's just straight cotton. And last up for Inspire, we had 837 for 6 bulky weight, super bulky weight, and 108 yards. They have a respun thick and quick, which is 100% recycled polyester. This is recycled acrylic and wool. This is 223 yards for $7.44. But this doesn't have wool in it. This is just polyester. Now, they do have wool ease, which is obviously going to be a little bit closer. And this is an 80% acrylic, 20% wool. Again, the difference being that this is recycled. And for $7.27, you get 106 yards, so 2 yards less and 1 meter less. And honestly, I was going to say this is softer, but they feel pretty comparable. So $7.27, $8.34. In this case, I probably would go with the wool ease just because it's $1 cheaper. You're missing out on 2 yards, but whatever. There's a lot more color varieties in this one. So today was a success. I wasn't super impressed with the colors, so I didn't actually end up getting anything. I was very tempted on the cotton blend, but I have so much of that color to bake into projects that I just could justify getting more of it. But I hope that your Walmart near you has some of this yarn, and happy shopping. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.